Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a video update about how this week is going to look. It is Monday, April 20th, and I'm going to quickly share my screen to show you the information in Schoology as it currently looks. I've already got this emergency plan information up here, and that looks like what beginning next week we'll be having office hours Monday through Friday. So in addition to in addition to Tuesday through Friday, I'm going to offer office hours, and that's going to be for all of my classes. There will be other opportunities and times that I might open up to just go through specific lesson specific to an Algebra 2 class versus a geometry class. But just so you know, this time is really the best opportunity to connect. I'll probably have a Zoom meeting open so you can jump in if you have any specific one-on-one questions that you have. There will be, and just to finish out, keep in mind this Friday is the last day of the third quarter. We've got these 6 opportunities rather, for you guys to continue to improve your overall grade. Remember, the final grade in this class is going to be average between your first, second, and third quarter. So the higher you get in that third quarter, the better opportunity you're going to have for a higher grade overall. So if you haven't already done so, please take an opportunity to work through those. If you're in a position with information in Unit 4 that needs to be improved, or any of the quizzes beyond the Unit 4 test, remember the Unit 5 self-check assignment will basically negate those existing quizzes, and I'll update those quizzes with the grade you get on that. Opening up the assignments since school closed, down here at the bottom, you'll see week of April 20th. Well, that's this week. And all I'm asking you to do is finish any outstanding Delta Math assignments. I've included those assignments over here on the right-hand side and changed the due date from what it was originally to April 23rd so that you could see those and know that that's really where you should be spending your time in order to potentially improve your overall grade. So those of you who have been staying on task and you have an opportunity to maybe bump up from maybe a B- to a B, or a B to a B+, using the opportunities that are given here in the Delta Math along with the self-checks that I'd already given will give you that chance, okay? It's not going to have to be 100%, but you definitely have to have made a good solid 70 to 80% effort throughout the last couple of weeks to show that you have stayed on task and you're still with me. I've had a few questions on the input on Delta Math in terms of how to do it. And it just depends on the type of problem as to how they want you to input your answers for problems on absolute values. When you have, it says solve for all values of X, you're going to end up with 2 answers here. Now, I haven't done this problem, but I'm going to do, let's say my answers turn into X equals 3 and X equals -2. So I'm going to put 3, comma, -2, and you can see the set has shown the 2 values. When I submit this answer, assuming they're correct, it will say it's a good answer. But that's important. I did make a note of that when I was walking through what to do here. In addition, I have updated the video notes. So thankfully, this is working now. So please take an opportunity if it wasn't working. When you initially tried, I was having some technical difficulties, learning a lot about technology these days. So those absolute value items, that's how that's going to look. In the inequalities, you do have to give a little more love to it, and I give you the way to do that. So let me go back here for a second. If you're looking at the video, once you get inside here a little further along, you'll see me show you how to input that data. So that's the reason it's important to watch this video and get credit for it so that you can see exactly how that looks. You're going to be creating a set the way we did here with a union in between when we have an OR example. If it was an AND example, it won't be quite the same because it'll just be one set of interval notation. So just keep that in mind. That might be an issue, and if it is, please watch that video again if you already did once, and make sure you focus on what I'm showing you in terms of input. For polynomials, I believe in these problems, we're just going to answer the question by inputting the data. So -7x squared, and you can use the same tools we used in Desmos to make that happen. So that was a caret with a 2 plus a 4x. And then that should be it. No, plus a 6. Okay, so I'm just kind of doing this in my head. Submit an answer, yes, and I get the check mark. Okay, so we're just combining like terms there. So if there's any other specific questions about Delta Math, I've been opening up Zoom meetings, private Zoom meetings for students. Please don't be scared. You don't have to put your video on. I don't have to look at you. It's okay. I'd love to have the audio so we can actually interact, but that would be the best way to approach that. So remember, this week, April 20th, is the last week before the third quarter. Please get any updates done. Let me know. Send me a Schoology message. I'm getting information from 17 different directions right now. I'm going to make a mistake. And I don't want this to be your parent calling me saying, well, Miss Boyd didn't care. That's not true. I care. It's just that there's a lot hitting me at once. So Schoology message, text message might even be better. So that way I don't have to dig through the ration of Schoology messages. It's not a fun experience. But I'm here to help. I'll be back online on Tuesday and Thursday for your office hours on a Zoom meeting, and we'll go from there. Please contact me with any questions. Have a great day.